And we're back. So I'm going to talk about popcorn phone service. It has been about a month and a half since the first video I made about popcorn. I had just gotten it for my phone. And at the time, and it still is, it's a new service. They started up, I believe they are still kind of in beta. And just Google popcorn mobile and you'll be able to find it. And I'll put a link below as well, like I did the last video. So I've been using it now for, like I say, a month and a half. I have been around Vietnam, okay? Currently I'm in Vung Tau, which is a beach town south of Ho Chi Minh City. I've been to Ho Chi Minh City with it, into District 1, that area, and outside as well. I've been to Cambodia with my phone. I had to do a visa run and went into Cambodia for a bit. I have been to the tallest mountain in South Vietnam. Climbed it. Not something I normally do, but it took me 6 hours, got to the top and everything. I can tell you this. Most of the people I was around did not have phone service when I was climbing that mountain. I did. Honest. I was picking up phone service. I was trying to do like Google Maps to see how much further I had to climb. That wasn't successful, but I had phone service. I was getting data. I have not had any difficulty getting data with the exception of the occasional issue in downtown Ho Chi Minh City. And I assume that's because of all the tall buildings. Other than that, everything's been great. It has been great service. I think at the time of my last video, I compared this to Google Fi. I would still compare it favorably to Google Fi. My issue with them, and I used Google Fi for years. I was a big Google person. I had the Nexus phones. I had the Pixel phones. I loved their service in that it was all encompassing. You basically could go anywhere, much like with popcorn. The issue was, the reason I did not go back to Google Fi is that they have started this thing where you're fine as long as you're in the United States. But if you're outside the United States more often or too much, and they're kind of vague about when they do this, they can cut you off. If you look at their agreement, you can't just stay outside the U.S. and keep your phone number. You can travel with it, sure. If you're going, let's say, on a business trip to England or Portugal or somewhere in Latin America, El Salvador or something, knock yourself out. And even if you're going for a couple weeks, that's fine too. But if you're going to be staying out of the country for an extended period of time, Google Fi is no longer the answer. I'm telling you, this is the answer. Popcorn mobile. It has been terrific. I've had really good speeds, good service. It's a flat rate, so $69, bam, you're done. And you get up to, I believe it's 50 gigs of data. They start to really fret about it if you're consistently hitting 50 or so. They could slow you down, and I get that. So far, the biggest month I've had was 22 gigs. And if anything, it wasn't because of them. It was because my Wi-Fi here in Vung Tau is not as good as it was in Ho Chi Minh City. So I've been using my phone a little bit more, and that bumped up my data usage, but not too bad. And when I was in Ho Chi Minh, I was maybe under 10 gigs a month, and 5G, no problem, really, really fast. Excellent service. Now, as far as other countries go, I assume it's going to be very similar, because what they do just like Google does, in that they have agreements with carriers all around the world. So you go there, and let's say later on this year, I'm going to go to England probably. Let's say I go to England and I'm still on popcorn, which I plan to be. Popcorn will look at where I'm at, and say, okay, we have an agreement with this carrier and this carrier, but this carrier seems to be doing better. Let's hook him up there. So I go with that carrier, okay? And I basically have the same service as anyone that is getting their data directly from that carrier. So let's, for example, in the United States, let's say T-Mobile's the best carrier in San Francisco. I don't know if that's true or not, but let's just say it, okay? So if they have an agreement with T-Mobile, I will have the same service as the T-Mobile person that's signed up. Now, it's terrific. I really enjoy it. It's been a solid win for me, I believe. And the app is, you just download the app, you can see how much data you're using. The bill hits automatically. You just give them a card and they charge you, by the month. And you don't have to worry about overages or, I can use it as a hotspot if I want to. Guys, take it from me. And by the way, when I leave the country and I go somewhere else, I will follow up on this in a couple of months, okay? Get Popcorn. That way you got your phone number. You don't have to worry about switching SIMs and getting multiple eSIMs or, oh, this SIM is only good for Southeast Asia or it's only good for Vietnam. Then I'm going to Thailand and I've got to get another SIM. Don't deal with all that. Just do this. And by the way, I'm not getting paid for this, okay? I pay for my phone bill, believe me, I swear. I'm just excited about it. So check it out, download it, go to their website, look it over for yourself. I think you'll be happy. That's it, folks. Take care. We'll see you later. Oh, do me a favor, like and subscribe, please, because it helps the algorithm and other people will find out about Popcorn as well. Okay? Take care.